I'm Sylvia Perez. Chicago is one of the best food cities in the country. From neighborhood spots to those suburban gems, we're looking for the best bites around. I know the streets, I know the stories, and now I'm bringing you the flavors. This is Tasting Chicago. Hidden in a quiet Ravenswood warehouse is a place that feels more like a vault than a business. I'm taking you to Rare Tea Cellar, where exotic ingredients are awaiting not only for tea, but food, and it's gonna blow your mind. Inside the doors of Magic Tea Cellar, and the man, the brains behind all of this is Rod Marcus. Rod, thanks for having us.
Listen, thanks for coming. We're happy to have you.
This place is unbelievable. I am so visually stimulated. What are you doing back here?
So we call this our lab, and this is where we really bring in chefs and bartenders and restaurateurs from all over the world. They fly in, come, spend a couple hours with us. We work on menus, and then taste them through, our 6,000 plus ingredients.
Wow.
And 2,000 teas.
Okay, give me a little tour here. Let's start here. What are we looking at?
This is just some of my, apothecary-based stuff. We've been into the bitters business for the last 27 years, so we've got one of the largest collections of crystal bitters bottles dating back to 1910.
This truly is a lab.
Absolutely.
You're mixing things and trying things out.
We're trying it constantly. And, we'll try anything once, but you never know what's going to kind of be the next winner.
But it all started with tea.
It did. Then I started going to the country of origin, China, Japan, Sri Lanka, India, to get our teas, and it just opened up this massive pathway to, just every estate, farmer, importer, exporter in the world. And over the years, we've kind of developed this reputation for wanting the rare and unusual. Freeze-dried has become huge for us because it adds texture and it also adds flavor without the moisture. We put these in about 1,300 of the top restaurants in the country. They love it. We started bringing in truffles slowly back in the day. Now we've been also bringing them in not just from France, but these are from Australia. So you get the other side of the equator. You can get these in the summer. It's about 6 kilos.
6 kilos, American dollars, please.
About 14,000.
So right now I'm looking at a basket full of $14,000 worth of truffles.
Absolutely.
Let me smell. Oh, that smells so good.
So good, so fresh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so give me the price range of your teas. They start from this much to this much.
$30 a pound all the way up to $250,000 a pound.
$250,000, really?
So because we have vintage pu'er tea dating back to 1940 right now, and some of those go for upwards of $1,000.
I want to try a $250,000 tea. Which one is it? We're going to pick one out. What makes that so expensive?
So the idea really is, just like fine wine, when you buy it and you cellar it, it becomes more valuable, or also it just becomes more refined. And the same thing with certain vintages of tea. This 1992 particular was a cave-aged oolong that was incredible in 92, but we aged it. We've had it in our inventory for over 25 years, and we're slowly releasing it to the public. So it's just like any other fine ingredient. Once it's gone, it suddenly becomes more valuable. And then a lot of our crazy rare sugars and salts and sesame seeds.
And they come from?
And they come from the sesame seeds, mostly coming from Japan. The cinnamons are coming from Sri Lanka, India, Egypt. And then we work with a lot of people in the Midwest too, like one of our favorite partners, Bliss. Also doing a lot of birch syrup, which is like one of the rarest syrup in the world. It goes for about $120 for an 8-ounce bottle when it's real. We've been traveling the world for the last 27 years making it happen.
This is unbelievable. I'm kind of speechless. This is amazing. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Oh, you're so
cool.
Thank you.
What are these beautiful
So
bottles?
these are gorgeous syrups from our partner in France, Bacana. And they use all Brazilian sugar as a base, and then these pure essences and extracts, and it's like every flavor they come out with is better than the last one.
This is jasmine, and what would one do with this?
So jasmine, you could add it to like a martini to make a little jasmine martini. You could even add it to a margarita to do a floral take on a margarita. It would also be great with just seltzer.
This is a hidden lab where you're creating some rare combinations of everything from tea to things that people can put in cocktails. We've seen the truffles.
These are Okinawa sea grapes. Basically, we consider it like a vegetarian caviar. Serve this on a lot of fun Japanese menus, and also what a wonderful option for someone who's vegan or vegetarian who wants somewhat of a caviar experience. Then we've got Sakura Dream, which is one of my favorite herbal infusions of all time. 2 days a year in Kyoto and a couple other regions of Japan, they pick these flowers and basically preserve them in little pouches, and it's the closest thing to really tasting an actual Japanese cherry blossom off the tree.
What do we have next?
So this is one of my favorite new ingredients that came in. So finger lime almost looks like one of your fingers.
Okay.
And it's a lime shaped like that. And the whole idea of it is the cell structure is different than any other lime in the world. And when you traditionally have the finger lime, you literally squeeze it, and this little pulp that's in the glass will slowly come out. And this is one of my favorites. It's just gorgeous. You know, think of people using this as a garnish for oysters, using it anywhere where you would traditionally use a lime, but you want it to be super bougie. This is definitely the bougiest lime there is.
Oh my gosh, super bougie, right up my alley.
Super bougie. I mean, we got to break out the good stuff for you.
Here we go.
So we're just going to let it dance with a little sparkling water. And it's one of my favorite visual things.
Oh, I love that. It looks like a lava lamp. How cool is that?
But they literally come to life, and they'll dance for 15 to 20 minutes.
Really?
Also, just imagine like a highball, you know, like a traditional Japanese whiskey cocktail with this. Just outrageous.
Okay, you could watch this forever. Can we do a cheers? This has been one of the most fun experiences I've had, Rod. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Amazing.
Thank you for coming. Always
Rare
a pleasure.
tea cellars. Peek inside any window of a Chicago Southside bakery, and there's a pretty good chance you will find this delicious monstrosity.
It's a layer of banana cake with custard and banana filling, a layer of yellow cake with strawberries, and then a layer of chocolate cake with a little fudge on top of it.
It's called the Atomic Cake, and apparently it's practically Southside royalty. Try ordering one of these in Wrigleyville, and you may get a blank stare.
There's bakeries up north that do not make them, you know, but for some reason, a South Side thing.
Kerry Moore is a third-generation owner of Calumet Bakery on the South Side. His grandfather started the bakery, and rumor has it the concept of the Atomic Cake began with a Calumet Bakery employee who later took it with him to another South Side spot. As for the name, well, there are many explanations, but one story has it the cake was inspired by the atomic age, when in 1942, the first nuclear reactor was built in Hyde Park, where a statue now stands. So we know the atomic cake is a retro dessert icon, but now British steakhouse The Hawksmoor is giving it a bold new twist right in the heart of River North. So here we are in the pastry kitchen now with executive pastry chef Carla Enriquez from the Hawksmoor. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for being here.
Okay,
what
before
pleasure.
we get into this dessert, let's talk about the Hawksmoor, because you guys are just about a year old now.
Yeah,
is that
we
right?
just turned a year about a week ago.
Okay, so explain to everybody what is the concept behind the Hawksmoor.
So Hawksmoor is a London steak and seafood restaurant.
Yes.
We have like the best steaks, the best seafood, the best cocktails. So we put a lot of work in all the programs with a lot of love. Every time we open a Hawksmoor, I always like to add something that belongs to the city. So I searched quite a lot. I spoke with a lot of locals in Chicago, and everyone talked to me about the atomic cake. So how can I recreate that into something fun? So then we come up with the idea of making a sundae. We start with the yellow cake. So I'm gonna put the yellow cake next to me. So we add little pieces of yellow cake right in the bottom. We add custard in there.
Ooh, yum, homemade custard.
Homemade vanilla custard, you can't go wrong with that. We add a little bit of jam, bananas, and some strawberries in. We make a roasted banana ice cream. So we roast We roast the bananas, yeah. So we roast the bananas with the skin in the oven for quite a long time, and then we smash them down. We add with the ice cream mix, and then we blend it all together and we put in our ice cream machine. And now I'm going to use the banana cake, okay? So we're going to keep going. More layers.
How receptive have your customers been with this?
It's been incredible.
Yeah.
It's been incredible. We have lots of families coming to Hawksmoor. Kids love it, adults love it. I love the fact when they see it in a room, most people say, I don't know what that is, but I want that. I want that. And that makes it all for me.
I want that. Okay, I want that too.
Girl, tell you, this is great. So we add a bit of the chocolate cake in here, another scoop of ice cream. And again, like, you can even do this at home. You can make the cakes, or you can buy the cakes and then add the fruit as you like. Add a layer of whipped cream in there.
Look at that.
We have our fat sauce. Add it.
That's so decadent.
I know.
I love it.
We have some 70% chocolate that we finish
beautiful.
with that, and then we have the banana over the top.
Here we go.
And there you go, Sunday.
Voila, the Hawksmoor Atomic Sundae. How long will this be on the menu?
This is going to be on the menu for the whole summer.
Okay.
And maybe it's going to become a classic of Hawksmoor. So maybe it's going to be on the menu for as long as we will be open.
Okay, you know what we need now? A spoon so I can taste test.
100%. I love it. So good. I can't have enough of making them.
Really, really good. Okay, available all the time now. Thank you so much, Chef.
Thank you
It was
for
so nice for
coming.
you to have us here, and this is
Thank you.
amazing. Work the trip, and I love the twist on a classic Chicago dessert.
It's amazing. It's perfect for this time of the year as well.
Welcome to Chicago.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Can I have one more bite?
You can have it all.
Chicago's famous World Columbian Exposition of 1893 introduced many firsts: the zipper, the Ferris wheel, the automatic dishwasher, and this. Vienna beef hot dogs, still made in Chicago today.
Vienna is just one of those classic, iconic Chicago companies, so everyone gets really excited.
Taylor and Jack Bodman are brother and sister and just 2 of 7 children of the family patriarch, Jim Bodman. Jim bought the company more than 60 years ago. He had originally been a warehouse employee, and today, Jim and the Bodman family still take pride in the original all-beef recipe that is now shipped to hot dog stands, grocery stores, and restaurants around the country.
The hot dogs we make every day, we start from scratch in the morning, and the idea is that we want to be able to make product and ship it in the same day.
The factory starts early in the morning, cranking out thousands of hot dogs and sausages. It's not only a family-owned company, but also a business that runs like a family.
I'm Chicago born, grew up in Chicago, so working for a company that is Chicago based, that caters to this type of environment, very family orientated.
That was part of one of my interview questions. Why did I want to work here? And I said, because I want to make the best hot dog. So here I am 8 years later, still making the best hot dog in the world.
But let's go back more than 130 years ago when Vienna beef first made a name for itself. It started out when 2 Austrian-Hungarian brothers sold their sausages to visitors at the World Exposition. It was such a hit that a year later, they opened a storefront. The Chicago-style hot dog is said to have gotten its start from those street cart vendors during the Great Depression, selling a hot meal on a bun for only a nickel. The story goes that Chicago's ethnically diverse communities started adding their own toppings, and that's how the classic Chicago-style hot dog was born. Vienna beef, yellow mustard, that neon green relish, fresh chopped onion, 2 tomato wedges, 2 sport peppers, a dash of celery salt, a pickle smeared on a poppy seed bun. And Chicagoans know there's one thing that doesn't belong.
There's some people that are pushing the idea of something other than mustard, but
He's not saying the word. We're not even going to mention
entertain it.
Does it start with a K?
It might.
Nobody puts ketchup on a hot dog.
Okay, so definitely none of that red stuff, but there's one final must, and that is the all-important snap.
Well, the snap is extremely important. Regardless of the type of hot dog you're making, natural casing or skinless, it's supposed to have a nice texture, a bite. So when you eat it, you have a nice firm texture.
The Vienna Beef Factory store is located right across the street from the production facility in Bridgeport. It sells all Vienna beef products, including the Italian beef, the celery salt, pickles, and all the trimmings. And you can order hot dogs to go. Vienna Beef hot dog stands have become part of the Chicago landscape. You can find them in almost every neighborhood and now beyond. The website even has a Vienna Beef locator if you want authenticity no matter where you travel. And some of these stands have earned the prestigious honor of being named to the Vienna Beef Hall of Fame.
They have to be, a Vienna Beef customer for probably, 20, 25 years, and they get nominated. And it's a really exciting time for them. We try to have some news stations come in and just shine a light on them because it's not easy, owning a hot dog stand. It's 7 days a week work, and we're really, really grateful to have them as our customers.
For the Bodman family, it's all about carrying on the tradition of the iconic Vienna Beef name. So when someone bites into their delicious hot dog and hears that famous snap, it tastes like memories.
Our goal is to make a product today that is the same as it was when people went when they were with their parents when they were little kids. Things were different or people didn't have that connection to their youth, we wouldn't be here.
I'm at Marianos, where shelf space is king and local vendors are pitching everything from Bloody Marys to baby food. So let me take you behind the scenes to see who's serving up the next big thing at What's Next at Marianos, or We Love Local.
We love local.
It only happens twice a year.
I have a line of 5 mole sauce.
And they only get 5 minutes.
I don't think kids should be eating anything less than what we're eating.
Local vendors making their best pitch.
We're on the search for the greatest new products to hit the market that are local.
We really taste the chip, but I think we've got to sharpen the pencil on the pricing.
Think of this as a hyper-local Shark Tank. The goal, getting products on shelf space across 44 stores. It's a move that could catapult their small business into uncharted territory.
For me, it will be like something big, big, big.
Today, we feature Glow Bowl Baby Food, a nutritious brand of baby food that introduces babies to diverse flavors and textures from around the world. Dar Baklava, a healthier option for baklava, and Café Da, Vietnamese coffee made by award-winning Chicago chef Tai Dang.
Welcome to our What's Next at Marianos presentation.
First up, Dar Baklava, founded by Dr. Sharif Badawi, a pediatrician and avid marathon runner.
I grew up in the Middle East and I was craving, healthy dessert that I maybe used to in Egypt. And when I looked at the market like 7-8 years ago, I really couldn't find a good quality baklava that I can enjoy and relate to that can also still be relatively better for you. The baklava is flaky and nutty. Definitely never soggy, never gooey.
What's the wholesale cost for a lot of the different packages?
We have line pricing, so all of them is like 2.6.
I'm really blown away by what you've done so far.
No, thank you so much, Gary.
My name is Erica Levin, and I am the founder and CEO of Global. I'm also a mom of 2, a neurotic mom of 2, and hence the start of Global. We started with pad thai for tots, veggie tikka masala, Little Greek Feast, and then we also had Baba's Bean Chili after my son. Our bean bowl has cayenne in it. It's not spicy, it's a spice, but down the line when they see cayenne or taste cayenne again, it's not a surprise on their palate.
I just tried every one of your varieties, and I completely get now this is the first step to the diversification of a palate.
So you're turning babies into foodies?
Yes!
Next, award-winning chef Tai Dang of Hai Su Restaurant and Café Da Vietnamese Cafe.
My love for coffee stemmed from Danielle and I traveling to Vietnam and wanting to, showcase Vietnamese coffee to Chicagoans. What you see in your packet is what we're proposing, and what you have in front of you is the coconut cappuccino. I think is one of the best products. We want to launch this in the Midwest with Marianos.
I would encourage you to just take a look at whoever designed this and either change color or come up with something.
We're gonna vote and we're gonna go around the table.
Marianos already has almost 200 local vendors as part of its We Love Local program.
Behind me is a great chef here in town, Tony Periola with Piccolo Sonio. Vice House, again, another local company. Your Tortello, a local restaurant here in town. This is Mama Depandi.
Most of our grocery stores have these end caps that feature these products.
On this day, the three we profiled found out their products will soon be stocking the Marianos shelves.
Oh, this is exciting. Oh, it feels so good. I'm so excited. It's a dream come true.
The way that you're telling the story, changing this behavior so early on, and giving kids something to really turn into foodies, because that's kind of what you're doing here. And I think it's great. I'm definitely all in.
Thank you so much. That was so exciting. I feel amazing. Like, this is so exciting. This is, I don't know, I'm kind of speechless, which is very rare. But I love being here because this is our home. This is where we're headquartered.
Well, I'm in, but it's really up to Michael.
No. We vote as a committee. I think it's a home run.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm very excited. Up over there in the sky, because that has been a dream that's coming true, and it was a journey, and I'm very happy and grateful for everybody appreciating what we've done.
So the next time you reach for something at the grocery store, remember this. These Chicago-born vendors didn't just pitch their way on Marianos shelves, but now they've also earned their spot on your kitchen table.
Sylvia, I'm just leaving the gym, so I'm not going to feel bad about what I'm about to share with you. I've got a sweet tooth, if you didn't know. Not really a big cake person, but I love pies, and I'm telling you, the best place to get a homemade pie is in the Bronzeville neighborhood. I promise you, when we go, you're absolutely going to love it. Remind you of your grandma's house. It's the best way to describe it.
We're here at Classic Cobbler at the historic Bronzeville neighborhood. Brian Jackson, we heard your call. I love cobbler and pie. Let's go inside. Tell me about your place.
Well, we specialize in cobblers. We also have cakes, pies, and puddings, and the magic is in the crust. We make our own dough here.
Okay, I'm here because of my friend Brian Jackson. Can you tell me where he is?
Oh, he's here all the time.
Yeah, where is he?
He's in his favorite spot in section 1, right over there.
Brian!
Over here.
Oh, wait, he's already eating. Oh my gosh. What do you have there?
The best peach cobbler in Chicago. This reminds me of my grandma's home cooking. Grandma's from Mississippi. You know about Southern black women and their ability to cook. And this takes me back to some of those times. They've got a blueberry cobbler. I've had a strawberry cobbler. I think they mix all the berries together. They've got carrot cake. They've got banana cream pie, banana pudding. Just spend your entire cheat day for everybody who works out. Just spend it here.
I was going to say, and you've tried all of that?
Yes.
Okay, you have to introduce me to the person responsible for this. And
You're gonna
plus,
have to
I
meet
want to try.
Brandy. Yes.
Okay, Brandy, is she around? How are you? Come on over. What did you bring
How are
us?
you? So these are our top 3 sellers.
Okay, what do we have?
have our blueberry cobbler, our peach cobbler, and our banana pudding.
Wow, okay, sit down. You have to tell me about this place.
Right,
Okay, so you and Brian are now best buds because he's in the neighborhood and you've introduced him to a taste of home. He said, tell her what you told me about this.
Reminds me of my grandma.
Oh, wow, I hear that a lot.
Southern home.
I'm not a grandma, though, but I take the compliment.
Yes,
So
that
we're
is
just-
definitely a term of endearment.
Right?
For sure.
Yeah.
You kind of just recently went viral because we just met some customers who came in, they saw you on TikTok. Tell me
We've
about
been
that.
on Instagram and TikTok. So Erica Eats Everything. She's a content creator.
This is Classic Cobbler in Bronzeville.
Just saw like a TikTok talking about how good like the pie and cobbler was here. We're from Wheaton and we came just for the pie and the cobbler.
So you drove an hour for pie.
Yeah, we just love food.
Always, anytime.
We use top quality. We use real butter, no margarine, nothing, imitation.
Enough talk about this peach cobbler. Oh my gosh, it's so good and it's warm and yummy and the crust. This is my happy dance. Oh my gosh.
We call that the cobbler dance.
Oh, the cobbler dance. So can you do the cobbler dance with me? Is it just go like this? Brandy, show us how you do it.
Yeah, it's like,
okay.
Just start.
Well,
Actually,
I'll do the
usually people stand up and they just kind of like dance while
This place is so popular, they have to limit the amount of items that people order. You have a sign there that says a limit. Tell me about that. You can't order more than 3?
Oh, we don't want them to just come in and buy up a whole pan of cobbler and then, you know, not have other customers be able to try our product. I've only been here for 8 months, so I really want to make this home. I want people to feel welcome to sit down, enjoy the ambiance and the desserts as well.
You were right. High five, my friend. Okay, so good, so good. And I want to remind everybody else, Brian, because he's the reason we came out here. If you want us to come by a place that you love, send us a 30 to 60 second video like Brian did, telling us why we should come, where it is, and who knows, we may stop by. In the meantime, see you next time. I'm Sylvia Perez, and this is Tasting Chicago.